Things that I have learned from this class go farther than just the aspect of me developing as a coach. If I ever get out of business of coaching, I know how to apply all of these lessons that I've learned into the corporation setting. First off, I want to say that I really enjoyed the open floor technique where the students interacted with each other through questions they had posted. It kept everyone engaged and helped each other learn from different perceptions. A huge lesson that I took from this course was communication in the workplace and how different personalities can cause conflicts that can be negative or positive. Being a coach, I deal with different personalities daily. As a coach or a manager, it is my job to place these personalities together and form the best possible team. Different personalities can kill a team or they can help the team. They help by causing a disagreement between the team, which could bring out the best possible outcome. Another thing I have learned about was nonverbal communication and how important it is in the business world. As a manager, or in my position, a coach now, how I communicate nonverbally is just as important as verbally. If I see a guy mess up out on the court, I don't want to throw my arms up like a child and pout. I want to try to correct a mistake without looking like I'm upset at them, which could kill their confidence and lower their performance. Another great point that I learned about was rewards. On a basketball team, like the one I coached, the best player always gets the rewards and praise. What you don't see often is the 7th and 8th guys that come off the bench with some spark and energy, getting any rewards that actually when they do all the dirty work. Same thing applies in a company setting. Yes, you have to reward the high performers or you will lose their interest, but sometimes also reward the middle performers or say encouraging things to the bottom performers to boost morale. This will keep everyone happy and working hard for your company. I have learned many things in this course, but one of the very last things we learned about was the difference between a team and a group. Before this class, I could never really tell the difference between the two, besides one being for a longer time frame than the other. Now I know that a team is made up of individuals that have an interpersonal relationship with each other. Also, a team has a shared leadership. Everyone brings something different to the table. Yes, some are more important roles, but you need everyone's productivity to complete one common goal. Another topic that interests me was trust. In a corporation, employees must have trust in their manager. Trust is earned, not given. Once the manager breaks the trust of the employees, it is extremely hard to earn back. One way of earning trust back is by open communication. First, admit you were wrong and be honest throughout the whole situation. I know if a manager or coach broke the trust that I had for them by admitting they were wrong, it helped me forgive them a little bit. After admitting you were wrong, you must try to move on and bring up the past as little as possible. The worst thing you can do is keep bringing up the mistake and keeping it fresh in the employees' minds. A topic we covered in the last class of the course was harassment. Whether it be sexual orientation, race, or even religion, it shall not be tolerated in the workplace. If an employee comes up to you as the manager and states a case of harassment, it is your job to get to the bottom of it and take action. One way to limit harassment is to have a sturdy ruling on harassment. Every employee should know of this ruling prior to hiring. That ruling must be enforced with no shortcuts taking place. Hiring employees for your company is an extremely difficult task. The employee's fit is huge when trying to put together a team. Depending on what you already have on your team may determine if the person gets hired or denied. Some things you have to take into consideration are the protected classes. In Ohio, age is only protected between the ages of 40 and 65. You don't have to hire someone because of age if they are outside the restrictions. Other protected classes include gender, national origin, religion, race, and you cannot deny a woman just because she is pregnant. Surprisingly, sexual orientation is not a protected class. Another topic that I found interesting was crisis situations. We learned that in an organization you must always be preventative and have a plan for all potential problems. You also have to be careful because if you have a cultural difference, the sign you use for danger could mean something different to them. When it comes to potential problems, you must do your work early. Lastly, team building strategies for your company can be very useful if used for the right reasons. You have to know why you are doing the team building activity and what you plan on getting out of it. Also, you should plan the activities during work hours and be cautious of not singling out a gender for best results. These are just a few things that I've learned from this organizational behavior course. Thank you.